life? Is it your personal happiness?
Actually, yes. My personal and those around me. I think that you have to take care of yourself first, and then that gives you the power to take care of others.
Do you take it to the police?
No, I'd have to return it.
So personal happiness isn't most important to you. Righteousness is more important than personal happiness, doing that which is right. So are you a moral person?
I guess I would say so. Personal morality, my own true compass, my true north.
Why? Why would you be a moral person?
Well,
Do you believe in evolution?
I do actually, yes.
Well, survival of the fittest is more important than morals. You know, you find $10,000 that year, it's made you fit to survive. Someone else lost out, you win. It's the lion eat the antelope. That's what evolution is. Now, tell me, why do you believe in evolution?
Well, I like your interview, brother. I do. Well, certain just things in my life make me believe. I believe.
Do you believe in God's existence?
Yes, I did.
Believe in the Bible?
I was raised in a Christian private school, Baptist military school, but not necessarily the Bible, because I think that is us as a less evolved, if you will, species trying to explain our origins, trying to explain our personal placement in our universe. And at that time, we had to put a human face on what we could not understand, which I totally get. Religion has its place and has its meaning, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Now, what I believe is not exactly religion, but it does play parts into it. But
Did you give your heart to Jesus when you were a little kid?
yes, I did. I was baptized. See, well, one thing, going from a private Christian school to a public school is definitely a shell shock.
Well, that's when you notice the girls, because they dress kind of differently, and it kind of gets the attention like a moth to a flame. Do you think God is angry at you or happy with you?
I don't think God has emotions as such. Again, I think that is us placing our human mask onto an entity that we cannot, not yet at least, understand.
Yeah, we couldn't understand God. I can't understand how my iPad works. I can FaceTime my sister in New Zealand, 7,000 miles away at the speed of light. No wires. I can't figure that. So if I can't figure an iPad, how can I understand the mind of God? So you don't believe the Bible's revelation of God, his character and nature, that he's just and holy and good?
I don't believe there is a good and a bad. I think there only is. Everything good and bad is a perspective.
What's the world's biggest selling book of all time?
The Bible.
Okay, do you remember the story of the rich young ruler that ran to Jesus, knelt down and said, "Good master, what should I do to inherit eternal life?" Do you remember that story?
Not off the top of my head.
Very famous. How would you answer that question? What should I do to inherit eternal life?
Eternal life. Well, again, now my views are a little obscure, if you will.
Looking kind of ghastly. Yeah, that's right. See, the mirror reveals what you are in truth, and you go to the mirror, see what you look like.
I believe so, but again, I don't believe there's a good or bad. But I like to think I spread happiness, so I guess I would see that as good.
How many have you ever used God's name in vain?
Yes, and I apologize every time.
Why would you apologize?
It's built into me.
Because you know it's wrong to use God's name as a cuss word. Dishonor your mother if you use her name as a cuss word. God gave you life. Everything you've got came from God. The bones that hold your body together, the blood that runs through your veins, your eyes, your ears, everything came from God. So thank you so much for listening. Do you have a Bible at home?
I have a small one left, yes.
Now, please consider your eternity. Remember the words of Jesus, what shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Hey, thanks, Nick. I appreciate you listening.
Of course, brother. Thank you.